Hello, my fellow Druids. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to episode 74 of The Keepers of the Gauranlen Grove, which originally aired live on Twitch August 7th. Okay, and last ancient danger. I like to dig out the corner closest to my exit point, so if I need to bail, I can bail quick. Just an FYI. And it's healing factors, which is a really good tech print. And this should be easy to steal. I'm also not disadvantaged anymore because it's daytime, so I can move a little bit faster. Which is going to be important. But these stupid bugs are guarding it. It's actually an odd lack of bugs here. Normally, a hive would be more than just 2. There we go. So, in this instance, I've pissed it off, so it chases me, leaving me, and with 2 open portals here, I can enter and exit, or just break a new hole. It's going to be important that your Ancient Danger Raider has pretty good construction skills, so they can break down walls quickly. And we're done. We're done unless I want to, and I'm going to do it anyway, unless I want to poke the caskets to see what else might be here. We have got components plasteel, components gold, plasteel, advanced component. So yeah, I will be stripping them down. Now the scarabs, let's switch into the, and not fire at will, because I don't want to piss them off. Switch into the hyperweave, loading the thrumbopher in. Now the scarabs that pop out of the caskets themselves are not non-hostile by default, so you don't necessarily need to worry about them. This Spellipede is still hostile, but as long as it stays away from me, I'm fine. I've been keeping an eye on it. And that is all the plasteel I can load up. I am now maxed out, 34.93 out of 35, and it's time to exit. Are they farmers? No. Yes, but they suck. They're incapable of basically everything. Sort of? And, oh, these guys are slaves, too, mind you. He has a slave thing on. This guy is. The problem is I have to... I don't know if you can carry them. Let me try to carry them out. No. Because I can't capture them. Because I don't have any enclosed space. So it's I really can't take them prisoner. So I'm gonna leave. And out we go with a massive amount of stuff. Codsworth and Kevin getting married, which is going to be good for their mood. I like how Codsworth is not attending her own wedding. All right, Mara's coming home. I'm just going to abandon here. We've cleared it. Victor is abandoned, which is weird because I never really captured him. Did I? Oh, so I never called in that caravan. Yeah, all right, Mr. Johns, go do that. Kinship. Res Mech Serum is very, very, very rare. Your chance of finding it on a caravan is extraordinarily low. So, the fact that I didn't find it isn't all that concerning, because the chance of me finding it was very, very, very unlikely. Cods, you can attend your wedding. Here, let me force her to move. So that, nope, you're being dumb again. Hold on. I have to paint a new zone. The problem is if you draft during parties or weddings or anything like that, you cancel them. Oops. So I have to force Codsworth to go to her own wedding by zoning her there. And there we go. She's now attending her own wedding. Because I forced her. Cock the shotgun. It's a shotgun wedding. And then if Fang and Timber wants to attend the wedding, which would make them happy. Actually, let me paint this back So this is the... Oh, don't I already have a zone called... Oh, it's a different kind of grove. Never mind. This is the... I guess I'll call it the temple. And this way, Timber and Fang might get the benefits of going to a wedding. Let's go to that grove zone and fix it up. All right, looks good. All right, well, let's let them go wherever they want now. I'm not going to lock them in there. Some will, you know, they all have attended. So attended wedding 20 plus 20 for 10 days. So very happy that I forced like Timber and Fang to do that, because that's going to be huge, right? And then they leave a little early because they were hungry and there was no food. Can Heal Factor cure Dementia? Nope. Luciferium and Healmech Serum can. Nothing else can. Just those two. Lucy or Serum. Okay, we found some more plasteel. How is that seam of steel down here that I had them start to mine? Where was that anyway? Oh, it's here. I will also allow them to mine up this seam, I guess, is closest to the base. All right, ceremony's done. Plus 20 wedding. Time to cut down some trees. Well, I'm not supposed to cut down trees, so I won't be doing that. But here's my drug bench. So in this temp stockpile, let me shrink it a little bit and put... So Neutrimine's allowed in here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Neutrimine not allowed anywhere else. So that we store Neutrimine here. In fact, I'll put Newt as a high stockpile here. There. And that way we can make our drugs. Mara's finally home. She skipped the wedding. She didn't get home in time. But she's come bearing a truly ridiculous list of gifts. Look at that. What I gotta say, here's another quick little rant. The ancient complexes, the difficulty versus the danger, is not balanced against Ancient Dangers difficulty and danger. Obviously, I have a technique that allows me to do Ancient Dangers with almost risk at all. But I will say, with that, it is way, way, way too easy to clear Ancient Dangers for the rewards versus Ancient Complexes for the rewards. I would say that Ancient Dangers probably need to get nerfed, or complexes need to get buffed. I'm not sure which, but Pimp, thanks for the Pimp Ninja, thanks for the host. Cheers and welcome. You were playing Call of Duty Warzone, you and the rest of Twitch. How is that, by the way? Playing a hyper-saturated game. Brutal, I suspect. Oh, and here is a new carrier Dryad spawning bound to the tree that despawned one. I'm just making sure that we don't despawn anymore. And here's Fang with her new tree. Cool. You still don't understand what these Gauranlen do? I feel like I've explained it a lot at this point, that there's likely to be an abundance of explanation out there already. They have 7 different casts, and they do stuff based upon their casts. So Carriers carry, barkskins tank, clawers DPS, wood makers make wood, medicine makers make medicine, berry makers make berries, and gal makers make more trees. That is the TLDR. Gal makers are also only available to you if you have Gauranlen connection preset. Otherwise, Gaus will be locked out. Anyone can prune Gauranlen trees, but only the tree connected Gauranlen connected can have Gal makers. Can berries be poisonous? Yes, I think I don't know actually. Maybe. Normally berries have a food poison risk when eaten raw. I'm not sure about berry maker berries. I'm gonna assume, and again, this is an assumption. I haven't checked the code. I'm gonna assume that yeah, they still run the same risk. But again, it's an assumption. I don't know for sure. The sleep accelerators for Poetic and Fang need to be built. And then John's. Let's get healing factors and circadian influence. Both are going to be very, very, very helpful. Actually, what should I research first? Heal or rest is what I'm going to call it. Put a timer up there. So healing factors helps you heal faster after battle. And oh, I already have heal factors. Whoops, never mind. I'm gonna get circadian influence so that I require less sleep, as that is going to be pretty awesome. So forget the poll. I lied. I forgot I already had healing factors. A wild boar self-tamed. Okay, I don't care. It can wander off for all I care. Oops. And a psychic sooth female. Nice. Let's see. Do we have any other... No other dryads yet to raffle off. And I did... Let me reconfirm. I did call in the... Yeah, I did call in the bulk goods. So they should be here at some point. The bionic heart... I'm going to give to our Mara here. I'll do it with Glitter World meds. Get that installed. I think she's... Because Bernona doesn't do medicine, she's better suited for our Danger Raider. And I'm also going to put... Hey, Marauder, are you here? Do you want Lucy? You are here. Cool. Trying to hype you up. Cool. She has a bionic heart, so that gives her additional efficiency for her heart, meaning that blood pumping is up considerably, which is good to recover. Hey, you were walked straight into my... Okay. What the hell? No, I'm sorry. No, I'm just not even... You don't get to vote for that. That's ridiculous. So to summarize, an enemy wants me to give 9 colonists for 22 days for these rewards. No, I'm not giving an enemy 9 of my colonists for 22 days for basically what amounts to be slave labor. Go screw yourself. That's a super big nah. Alright, Bernona is building the sleep accelerators. That's good. I am, okay, so she's building the other one now too. Awesome. Because I was going to say, she needs to start pruning her trees. So I have a lot of trees here queued to be pruned, but they're just not getting pruned. So, Sed prune, Bernona prune, Mara prune, Jazz prune. It does mean that I'm basically not going to build anything. So maybe I'll take Bernona off of pruning because she's the best constructor. So she stays as a dedicated constructor, and then the rest of them, go back to business as usual. All right. Question for you all. I'm going to refund everybody that filled up the suggestion box, so you're all now refunded, and I'm unlocking it for additional requests. We've definitely got the Ancient Dangers rated. If you want more Ancient Dangers, submit that as a suggestion in the box, or alternatively, whatever you want, and then we'll have a poll about it. Oh, what happened to my traps? Where the heck do traps go? They burn or something? I don't know. Oh, I think they were deconstructed, probably. As odd as that sounds, I would venture a guess that that's what I did. Accidentally. Alright, this is in an effort to bury some of my cables and walls so that they carry less of a feedback explosion risk. And the kill box is coming together slowly, but together. The walls are there, I just don't have doors. Because I don't have any wood. Did you guys have wood? No, they didn't have wood to buy. So we're sort of reliant on these wood makers here that are going to pop out soon in a day and a third. Or a trade caravan that I called in that hasn't shown up. No fault of my own, but a little peeved that they're taking their time. Really need to remove that warning noise. It's ridiculous. Warns me when bonsais rot. It's like, yeah, well, you can't do anything but let them rot, so don't warn me about something I have no control over. What was that? A dryad, like, spawned and then didn't spawn? That was weird. You're trying to understand the benefits of looking after the tree instead of farming. If you like what... So... If you have the ranching meme, you can't farm. So, is there any ranchers here? No, there are no ranchers in my current setup. But ranchers aren't allowed to farm at all. So that would be one way to do it. If you wanted, you know, berries or whatever. But it's just a play style. I'm not going to say that it's better or whatever. It's not. It's just different. It's a different way to play that is up to you of whether you or not you want to play that way. Okay, so here we have the trade caravan. I'm not going to risk them leaving the map tile, but I am going to buy all their wood. And then sell the good clothing in hopes to get higher quality. I don't think there's a single thing for me to buy from them other than the wood, but I sort of figured that that was the case coming into it. They have wool, but I'm not going to buy the wool. And then I will sell all of my cloth. No, not all of it. I'll sell a few hundred of my cloth. Okay, that looks good. Sell the pemmican too. Alright, so this wood will help me finish up the kill box. And the redemptions are full, so I'm going to pause that. What's the next focus? We've got... I can't do that one, Kieran, because we don't have the meme for it. It wanted me to build an autobong, but that you have to have high life to gain access to autobongs, so that's impossible. Raid Joaquin's Raiders for the pain that they've caused our community. Kill or raid Quan for the stupid quest that they offered. Make an architect soldier, so find Arco parts for a for a soldier. Soul of Archero, I'm going to refund yours because it's kind of a duplicate. Deal with the mech cluster, the one that's down south. Upgrade Temple, hold a ritual. There's not much I could do to upgrade the temple other than to install more art in there, but I could hold a ritual. And Dem Tacos, that's a bit reductive as well, another duplicate. So here are 5 options, and all the other ones were refunded if they were duplicates, which was just additional like raid requests. But I'm already planning on raiding, so I don't really need to put that down. How many Dryads do I have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Man, they take a while to spawn. I'll play on max speed, hopefully encouraging them to spawn a little faster. So I do have other Dryads spawning on these managed trees. Franya and Night Divinity just formed a bond. Cool. Night, where are you? Bonded to Franya. There we are. Oh, I haven't built any of the dead power. I can't turn that off. What happens when they enter a tie? We could have a tiebreaker, or I could do both. It really depends if they're, if doing one means I can't do the other or not. All right, let's just treat this as a fire trap and recover all the deadfall trap material. Because I need steel. I don't have a whole lot of it. How much power do I have? Like a ridiculous amount. I have 8k spare because of all the geothermal. So power is not an issue anymore. It took a while for the trees to naturally die off where the geothermal existed, but now that it's gone, it's a lot of spare power. Oh, that's generator's damage though. It caught fire and no one's repaired it. Most of these are meticulously maintained now. As you can see, we have a lot of spare Dryads being spawned out, so that's great. And it looks like there's a 3 or a tie raid. So I'm gonna put these back up as a tiebreaker. So here is the 3 tiebreakers. And then if it's a tiebreaker again, I'll just decide. I'll just pick something. Looks like we're starting to get some bows. I might want to send that along to our neighbor, but we're also pretty low on... I should have gifted the bows out to the trade caravan while they're here. So I'm pretty low on steel, so I don't want to spend my steel sending gifts out to people. Alright, that is the remainder of the retaining wall for the kill box. It also would be wise if I spent some wood to make sure that the enemies couldn't embed themselves in like nooks like this. So I'm going to fill this in with wood as well if I have the wood to spare. Does Archo mean Architect Binox? Yes. But of course, you can't make those, so you have to find them. So therein lies the challenge. Another thing I could do... Noodle, I'm going to do it with you. Oh, you know, we're actually good. Keep mining. I was going to have Noodle bash some of the ancient debris so that it could spawn slag close to the base, because we can melt slag down for steel, and that's one way to get steel. So I could break down, like, this walker here. Noodle, are you... Yeah. Go smash that walker. It's a weird way to get your steel, but we could do it. I'm surprised nobody has queued up sites for us to raid. But hey, you know, it's up to you. No jade sites for the last reliquary, or plasteel sites for plasteel. Although we're pretty good on plasteel right now. I have not turned on the chem fuel power generators in a long, long time either. Deconstruct, do I just mean smash them? Yes. You can't actually deconstruct them, you can only smash them. So here Noodle is just smashing this walker. A breach axe would make quicker work of this. But... oh, one slag? Boo. Alright, looks like we are going to find archoparks for Soldier. In order to do that, that means we are going to go for Luciferium. Marauder, did you respond to me? I didn't see that you @tagged me if you want Lucy or not. So if you could do that, and you're here, I'll @tag you. There. So the best way to get arch parts is Ancient Dangers, and then I'm going to ask you all about, do I even bother looting the Ancient Dangers for low desired parts? Or do I just simply go after what we want, which is the architect parts? Also, if we're going architect hunting, I'm going to have Mara don Sed's jump pack. Or actually, you know what? Even better, let's get her in her own Locust Armor. I think that's probably what we need. So let's craft up some Locust Armor for her. I hydrate an imposter check. Because Locust Armor plus a Shock Lance is a pretty solid combination when you're going to Ancient Dangers. Alright, Kadath, you know that sleep you wanted? No sleep, only drug! Only drug! You really like Yoda? Well, I do too. Alright, I might not wait for Marauder to respond to me. Why does Yoda sleep all day? Because all dogs sleep all day. Canines, as a general rule of thumb, just sleep a whole lot. On average. Alright, assign Mara. Lucy's schedule. Also, assign to carry meds 3. So you have a lot of meds to tend yourself. I'll also assign you to industrial. Chem fuel around the, yeah, I'm gonna move the chem storage. Hey, old compound for us to hack into for the Arbor Collar. Some more arbor crawler intel. Let me think about where to store the chem fuel. You know, I could, I have marble. Okay, yeah. Let me store chem fuel. I will store it. Dude, what are you doing back there? Oh, it's too big of a carrot for you to eat? Dude, it's not that big of a carrot. Stop being weird. Alright, you gotta see this. He's going crazy on this carrot. I don't know what he's doing. Where's this royal tribute? Are they gonna walk straight into the mech cluster? Where are they? Oh, here they are. No, they probably won't hit the mech cluster. Alright, Mara, failing to inform me that she didn't want to do this, is now doing it. We have 2 Woodmaker Dryads to be raffled, so let me get them raffled. Let me reset the giveaways, update my current project, and find Arco parts. And raffle timer's up. There it is. Let's take a quick look at Mara. Mara has a Bionic Eye, Heart, Leg. Whatever happened to the armor that it was making her? Kadath. Oh, I made it. Oh, and Codsworth stole it. The pacifist stole it. What the hell, dude? What a loser. Although she had a Masterwork Thrumbo for Duster, which is honestly a ridiculously good too. Then the other thing I'm going to do for her is a Cataphract helmet. Give her the works. Can you kill the Res Psychosis members and then res them again? Yes, you could. I don't have other Resmech Serum, so in order to cure the Res Psychosis, you can either use Healmech Serum or kill them again and use Resmech Serum. So if you do want to resurrect someone who's like a super, super, super far gone zombie, you could resurrect them if you have Healmech Serum and know that they're going to get Res Psychosis, and then Healmech Serum the Res Psychosis once, you know, you're done. That's totally a thing that you could do. Alright, so now we're getting a Cataphract helmet. It's going to be an animist styled Cataphract helmet, which is pretty cool looking. So if we take a look at the bill here, see how it has like eagle wings or whatever. That's because that's as a result of having totemic. It changes the look of Recon, Marine, and Cataphract helmets. Alright, Woodmakers made wood. Let me give them generic names for now. And I'll keep adding the sleep spots, just in case we run out of spots. That is a very active grove there, I gotta say. Alright, so these spots here are going to be for chem fuel, so that we don't store chem fuel in dangerous spots and explosive areas. Although here is not great, but I think it's yep, there's no power around these here, so they're safe. There is power running here, so I could actually move this to this wall. Be a little safer, because there's no power running in this wall. And then put the rest of the chem fuel maybe here or something, I'm not sure. Or even on shelves. Is there power? Okay, there's power. On shelves out here this way. And then move these turrets. I'll put put these turrets over here. That way we store chem fuel next to where the pods are, but away from a wall that has active, you know. All right, the fiber corn I'm not even gonna let grow. As you can see, it grows super slow. I'm gonna chop down what I can get now and plant rice because I'm running out of rice. The cataphract helmet is done. Here it is. And then, oh my god, you look so weird. Let's color it. Her favorite color. I like how the helmet here doesn't even, you don't even see it the way it's supposed to look. It's like, oopsie, forgot. And now she looks like our, a totemic Aztec warrior or something. Then the other question is, and the answer is going to be yes, let's get a bionic leg, a second bionic leg for her so she's a little bit faster. There she is. With her totemic helmet and her Locust Armor. And a hyperweave shirt, which is about as tough as it can get. Alright, giveaway time. Sky Collective. I didn't know you were lurking in chat. Happy to have you here. Alright, you get Woodmaker number 1, and Woodmaker number 2 is Madden87. We have 4 more Dryads spawning out. And congrats to both of you. All right, Mara. When you go rest tomorrow, you are going to hit up the Ancient Dangers. Well, actually, we need Kadath to finish this off. I'm probably low-key gonna have Kadath work until he goes crazy. He's in a gorgeous environment. He's attended a wedding. He's fine. Man, that art really is very pretty. Did I ever read this art? This work bears an image of Kadath polishing the surface of his duster with a satisfied... Okay, yeah, I think I read... No, I never read this. With a satisfied expression on his face. Hundreds of gunslingers gaze in awe. The subjects are in front of 5 rhinos. This work seems to represent hope. Not hope for the rhinos, I don't think. Hope for slaughter. I have low food, yeah, so I'll be doing a bit of a group hunt. On someone. Let's see if there's... Oh god, there's not much out here. Well, worst case scenario, I can change over the Devil Strand farms to rice farms. But I did just plant a whole bunch of rice, so we should be alright. And I can also suspend the lavish meals, so that we're not spending meat on expensive meals. And worst case scenario, I can eat fungus. We have a ton of fungus. So we're not going to starve, we're just not going to have lovely food. Alright, Ms. Mara. You're going to get bionic leg, the other one. Right leg. And we'll install that now. With Mr. Jones, our best dog. Could a bionic heart person get a heart attack? No. You are immune to heart attacks when you have a bionic heart. Also, it will render you immune to artery restriction. Okay, so that's in. Once her anesthesia wears off, I'll be Ancient Danger raiding with her. Oh, the shelves are all screwed up. All right, we go. So now we have shelves for chem fuel instead of storing it dangerously on the ground where hay is being laid down. I am very surprised that nobody's asked for... Oh, inspired surgery right after the surgery. I'm very surprised that nobody has asked yet for Biosculpt. But I guess I got all that under the way. So, Mara, you're now on your feet, but just woozy. And we can link Animatry. Sure. I don't know who would be the next best. Let me go through them real quick. Kadath. Not great, because you're an undergrounder. You don't really want to pray at a tree. Jazz. Not great either. No real traits that help you out there. Gray, Codsworth, Fang. So, Gray. No. Codsworth, definitely no. Fang. Fang, maybe. Probably not. Poetic and Faranya. Poetic. Poetic has a... It's definitely going to be Poetic. Because Poetic already has a neural cooling mod on his weapon. So, alright, Poetic, guess what? Wake up. You're bonded with the tree. Colonists can't really die of old age. They can only die of things that cause old age or whatever. We also have a carrier Dryad to raffle off here, so let me get that reset. And put the timer on. Timer's up. What other Dryads do I have? So, carrier Dryad, you are going to be allowed to full haul. And Poetic Artist, because he has the Doombringer, now has Solar Pinhole. Alright, let's celebrate that by brightening up the tree. Woodmakers pooping out wood. Killbox doesn't look done because we don't have steel. Mara's still waiting on losing the anesthesia. And the chem fuel's being moved to safer location. How long do Dryads live? That is a good question. I don't think they actually have a natural age max, but... Because... where would that be? Actually, let me first look at, like, a non-Dryad to see about ages. So, here's Night Divinity. Their age is usually listed... Oh, it was right there? So life expectancy 50. So if you look at a Dryad, life expectancy 80. Okay, so if you ever have a Dryad age out, that's your own fault. You'd have to have a colony 80 years old, because Dryads spawn at 0. So, yeah, Dryads aren't going to die of old age unless you play one scenario for 80 years, which basically no one does. So functionally, they are immortal, I would say. And then if they're ever old, you can just, you know, they don't really die. You can just change their state and they're 0 again. Sort of like, you know, sort of like a certain breed of jellyfish that doesn't naturally age either. Just goes into their, you know, their previous state and lives forever. Yeah, I don't know what my oldest colony is, but we've only lasted here for 6 years. And given how derpy the Dryads are, trying to get them to live past 10 years is probably very difficult, unless you're very careful with them. So I'd imagine that, yes, 80 years is probably a ridiculously long time. All right, I guess Mara is heading tomorrow because of the anesthesia. It takes a long time to wear off. But she's going to be one heck of a danger raider. So that's good. And this is for architect parts to fulfill our transhumanism. So I guess we're trying to work on transhumanism at the same time we're trying to work on the tree-connected Dryad parts. Kadath is like, I can't believe you made me work that long. I know, dude. I know. The other things that would be good for Mara at some point is to put in a coagulator and a healing enhancer. And we'll get those crafted up eventually too. Let me put those there. And a bulk goods trader flying overhead. Blah, 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 blah. Can't speak. All right, someone remove that roof. Oh my god. All right, I'll do it myself. Yeah, the helmet is definitely a little bit too large. It looks ridiculous. All right, bulk goods. A bunch of guinea pigs. That's funny. I'm gonna sell the antibiotics just because I haven't been taking them regularly. Might as well sell them. It's too bad I can't buy jade, but I can buy steel, given my steel shortage. I'm not gonna buy wood because now I have wood makers that are making wood for me. Another thing I could do is to slip slip Poetic Artist in an Eltex shirt. I'll have to think about that at some point. And I'll be raffling that off in just a second. I heard it go ding. There we are. Whole bunch of extra steel. And the raffle. Chelsea, would you kindly watch? Winning the carrier raffle. Hey, Tusk, coming up. She's so cute. Would you kindly? Hey, Tusk, would you kindly hop over here so people can see you? Chelsea is good? All right, I'll do that. Oh, what am I doing? There you are. Congrats. Tusk is a good dog. She's a great dog. Put it there, pal. Put it there, pal. Give me a little bark. For what? Louder. Louder. No? For what? Thank you. Good girl. Oh, no. Don't go for those. Nice try, Randy. Nice try. Yeah, nah, that right there, that's bait. That's bait. On a 400 by 400 map, he drops eggs right next to the mech cluster that wants to eat me alive. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, no. No. All right, when Mara wakes up, we are off. All right, the hay is almost done. Oh, this door should be forced open. We do have a bit of a food shortage, so like grabbing the eggs is not a terrible idea. In fact, is that bulk goods trader still flying overhead? Because honestly, I would buy stuff from them because I'm not really sure about eating large quantities of fungus. Would be good for the mood here. Yeah, they're still out there. All right, I lied. I want more of your stuff. Give me a meat. Bye-bye silver, hello meat. All right, now, in the hoppers goes the meat. Where Arby's, we've got the meat. Porlino's on the menu? No, we won't do that. All right, so Mara, before you leave, Let's take a look at your needs. You're very, very, very happy. Let's activate a soother just because we have so many. Might as well. And then you, my friend, Mara, are going to go on a bit of a... Oh, you have medicine on you, or at least you're supposed to. So you're going to go for a bit of a Johnny. I'm not going to have a bedroll because you're a druid. You don't really need bedrolls. And that's it. That's the whole kit and caboodle. Go. All right, let me force haul everybody so that we can get the meat frozen. Oh, we have exotic goods flying overhead too. Hold on. You're our best trader too. She wears too many hats. So I know, whoa. Let's buy another stallion. It's gonna be a raffle, but not yet. I haven't reset it, the eligibility, but probably another raffle. All right, I have that skill trainer melee. Let's sell her heart. Here's an architect eye, if I can afford it, selling my thrumbahorns, which I can. So hey, we're getting architect parts. That was a fulfillment. Let's buy the Doomsday. Buy the Shock Lance. And that looks good. Because I don't really care for Mass Chaos Skip. I don't use it. I could sell some of the animal pulsers. I'm going to sell some of them because it's just, we don't need 5 or whatever one was, 7. And I'm sure I'm going to find more going into Ancient Dangers. Okay. Hi there. You are going to be roped. We're going to need to make you a bed with Bernona. And resetting the giveaway eligibility now. Raffle starts. On. Alright, Mara, now you can pack up and go. How to enter the raffle? Just type something. If you're a subscriber of mine and you've typed something, you're eligible. That's it. All you gotta do is after you see that timer go, anyone that types anything within the duration of that is eligible for the raffle. So here's Marauder, ready to find more architect parts. Why did you bring Smoke Leaf? I must have misclicked. I don't know what I was trying to do. Murder all cats. That is a hell of a name there. Thanks for the sub and the follow. All right, let's see. Her exit point is northwest. Let me label it or plan it so it's here. That's her exit point. And let's see if there's any ancient dangers here. One in the northeast. One in the southwest. One in the northwest, so that will be last because it's closest to the exit. All right. Wow, look at this. Zigzaggy deep water. Okay, so Mara, you are going to do the northeast one first. And then after the northeast one, the southwest one, and the northwest one. Done. Java? Oh, I don't have Java. I wish. Oh, I do have Java. I don't think it's warm anymore. It's probably pretty gross. It is 4-hour-old coffee by now. I like how the stallion... Alright, who's my animal handler? Because they need to do a better job of this. Franya, can you get him out of the one place I absolutely wouldn't want him in? Eating my seeds? Get out of there. Get naughty, naughty stallion. All right, so now Mara is pretty well set up to be extraordinarily well equipped for Ancient Dangers. We have a Pain Stopper, don't really care about a Pain Stopper, and a crate. So here's a question for you. Should I ignore low value loot in ADs? Yes or no? If you want me to be the architect soldier that you want me to become, the idea here would be to only really focus on the Ancient Dangers that are easy to loot, and to only go opening the Hermetic Crates if I think they have value. Oh, crud. Ah! Alright, so what did I leave behind? Artificial Metabolism? Neat. I can grab that. But, yeah, you can vote on this. Let me put the vote timer up, too. On whether or not I spend any time whatsoever on low tier loot, which obviously there's a lot of. Franya with Inspired Tame. Oh man, if I get Thrumbos, although they're illegal, so never mind. I take that back. So in this instance, I'm just going to get the tech print because it's easy for me to get. I like how happy is unconscious. Nothing spells a story like a happy unconscious person. I might as well get the Glitter World, right? This shotgunner's too focused on Amanda is going to ignore me. Ah, bug! Oh, what timing? Get out of my face, research. Alright, I said, what, southwest next? There we go. Okay, yes, I should ignore low-value loot. Got it. So now we have a established methodology as well. Can a horse be hooked on Lucy? Yes, it can. Any organics can be hooked on Lucy. So this here is Stallion 1's bed. Where is Stallion 1? And that... Oh, no, that was the wrong timer. Hang on. Well, I screwed it up. We'll just go with yes. Alright, raffle. Hey, it's Wolu! Wolu the Stallion. Mr. Jones doesn't have anything to research. Aw, poor baby. Who is building this? Oh, Jazz is still. Why is this? Oh, because this is wart. Yeah, it's not wart anymore. Wart will be stored in here. There, so it won't rot. Mr. Johns, why aren't... Oh, because it's roofed. Yeah, that's a little dumb. Finally. I have no idea what's going on the rest of the map tile. I think they're, like, trying to kill each other or something. Yep, they're still trying to kill each other. That's cute. Alright, low tier loot. I don't know, of course. So here's the thing. They did make Ancient Dangers a little bit harder where you don't inherently know what's in the Hermetic Crates. So if I want to know what's in the Hermetic Crates, I do have to break them open a little bit. And then cause a bunch of chaos. And unfortunately, I still don't really think it's safe for me to open this crate. Because there's not enough cannon fodder. But I will try. Eep. Arc Matab again. And out before the pikemen saw me. All right, now to the exit, or the last one. How much more hay do I have? A lot more hay. Okay, so if I have a lot more hay, let's go ahead and put straw matting down all of this. To try to keep filth to a minimum. Thank you for tuning in to the Keepers of the Gauranlen Grove, which originally aired live on Twitch, August 7th, playing version 1.3.3080. If you have any feedback for me, let me know in the comments below, keeping in mind that the series has since ended. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers, as well as links to Twitch and Discord. On Discord, you can also sign up for announcements for Twitch stream. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, everybody.